Hi friends! Welcome to Kitchen Princess Bamboo Japanese Everyday Food. Today we are making Nama Shokupan using the hot-water-roux method similar to Tangzhong-method. Nama Shokupan becomes very popular bread in the last 5 to 6 years in Japan. Nama Shokupan is very fluffy and moist, a little bit sweeter than the regular shokupan. Nama means raw or fresh. They recommend to eat as it is. Shokupan is our daily bread, but we need something a little bit indulging on the weekend or a special day. I have tried multiple times to get the Nama Shokupan's signature texture, fluffy and moist, and a little bit sweet. Finally, I have developed a good recipe introduced with confidence. And I will show you how to enjoy the bread at the last of the video. Today I am using a bigger loaf than the previous loaf. Metrics are in description box below. Grease the mold with your oil spray or vegetable oil. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is making a hot water roux. Put your bread flour into a medium-sized bowl and pour hot water over it. Mix to combine. This is called YUDANE in Japanese, which means hot water dough. This is the secret ingredients to make fluffy and moist bread. So why are we doing this? In order to have fluffy and soft bread, you need a lot of moisture content in the bread dough. But if I add all of the moisture into the dough straight, the dough would be very wet and you can't handle it. But by making a roux, you have turned liquid into a flour paste and you are able to mix much more liquid into the dough without making a very wet dough. Does that make sense? Put all the dry ingredients into a stand mixer bowl. While the mixer running, add in heavy cream and water. It's always a good idea to scrape down the side. Knead for 5 minutes or until the gluten develops. By kneading, it forms chains of protein that capture the gas that create in the proofing. We need to develop the gluten before adding hot water roux. Many recipes recommend mixing all the ingredients at once, but I don't think it is appropriate to make a tall bread like this. I failed to make a tall bread. Some don't proof enough, some don't rise in the oven. After the failures, I figured out I need to develop gluten before adding the roux. After developing the gluten, add the room temperature hot water roux and knead for another 5 minutes. Knead until the dough stretches thin like this. It's time to add the room temperature butter. The butter also interferes with developing gluten, but it adds the silkiness and moistness and pleasant aroma to the bread. So we add the butter at the last moment of the kneading. Knead another 2 to 3 minutes until the dough comes back together. Yes, this dough is very sticky, but after the proofing process, you can handle the dough much easier. Grease the bowl with a couple of drops of vegetable oil or oil spray. Shape your dough into a ball and cover with a plastic wrap. Let it rise at a warm spot for 30 to 45 minutes. After 30 minutes, the dough should puff up a little and it looks like this. We are using a heavy cream that interferes the proofing, so we need to activate the yeast by punching. Fold the edges of the dough into the center and shape into a ball again. What this does is releasing the gas and take a fresh air into the dough and activate the yeast even more. Cover the plastic wrap and let it rise another 60 to 70 minutes or until double in bulk. After 60 minutes, the dough should look like this. If you poke the dough with the dusted finger and it doesn't spring back, it is proof enough. Take out the dough on the dusted working surface and divide into two. Shape into a ball, cover with a plastic wrap to prevent from drying out. Let the dough relax for 15 minutes. This is called bench time or bench rest. Bench rest makes it easy to shape into a final shape. After 15 minutes, take out the dough and shape into a ball. Stretch the surface under and pinch to seal. While final proofing, preheat oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Put the dough into greased mold side by side. Cover with a plastic wrap and let it rise at warm spot for 45 to 50 minutes, or until rises half an inch below the edge. Cover the lid and pop it into the oven for 40 minutes. Smells so good in my kitchen. I love the baking smell filled in my kitchen. It is so moist and tender, chewy somehow. This is the texture we love. Slightly sweeter than the regular shokupan that we eat on the daily basis. This is absolutely delicious. It is too soft to slice at this moment. Let it rest until the next day. What I want to make with Nama Shokupan is strawberry sandwich. Whip heavy cream until stiff peaks form. Spread the whipped cream on one side and place strawberries like this. Fill the gap with more whipped cream and sandwich with other slices. Wrap tightly in plastic and let it chill in the fridge for a while. Cut diagonally and it's supposed to be a beautiful sandwich, but I can't cut nicely, so I cheat like this. Make whipped cream sandwich and insert the strawberry later on. This is much easier and much safer way to make beautiful sandwich. Look at that beautiful sandwich. The freshness and sweetness of strawberries and rich fresh cream goes so well with the moist bread. Another way to enjoy Nama Shokupan is a toast. 2 days or 3 days older Nama Shokupan makes very good toast. Slice into your desired thickness. I like the half an inch thick and toast as you like. I like to top my toast with generous amount of my homemade butter and strawberry preserve. I make strawberry preserve in the microwave with a small amount of leftover strawberries. Take off the stem and put in a microwave-safe bowl. Add a little amount of sugar and lemon juice. Cook 1 minute on 800 watt, covered. Take out and stir and cook uncovered and reduce the juice. There you have your strawberry preserve. Top with your toast, it makes me so happy. How do you like your toast? Let me know in the comment. Give it a try and let me know how you like it. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. In my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. My website is still under construction, but I put the link in the description box below for the printable recipe. What do you think about my new website? Let me know in the comment. I will bring you the best Japanese recipes for your good eat and good health. Thanks again, and I will see you soon. Bye!